You don't want no dick, right? But can he play with your coochie?
No, I don't have no sexual interest.
But see, that you said no dick.
No dick.
Can he eat it?
No.
Damn.
That's like, have you ever
Is you allergic to niggas? Like that's what I'm like, yo, goddamn.
But here's
Like, yo.
my thing. Let me.
He said damn. Damn.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Daily Wrap Up Crew. No book of, but I go by the name of Eli. As always, we got Ace with us.
Yes, indeed. I got the bars like a cipher. Like Dallas, one shot take you out like a sniper. You heard?
Okay, last but not least, we got Jeuu.
But why she did the ad lib though? She said bull.
The one shot did take it out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What it do? It's your boy Jeuu. Oh man, I was about to say my overreacting shit, but man, we back in the building, man. Make sure y'all on that Patreon, nigga. You heard?
You said what?
Huh?
What you said?
What you said about my mother?
Yo.
What you say?
Give it a shot. Anyway, man, we got some special guests in the building. Ladies, let them know where they can follow you.
He got the bottle.
What's going
Take a
on,
shot.
guys? It's your girl LingLing. Y'all can follow me at __LingLing 2 times.
You
It's
want
your girl
a shot
Dallas,
glass?
owner of the Coochie Palace. And you can follow me at _THEBXTCHBANDIT _ the bitch bandit. Thank you.
Listen, before we get into this show, make sure y'all like and subscribe. We drop new content on YouTube every single day. This first topic I want to get into, it says, in today's society, are men most likely to be husband material or are women more likely to be wife material? What's your thoughts?
It's so vague.
You think so?
That's so vague. I feel like it's
I have a question?
situational based. It's situational based.
So you think it's equal?
I think it's even. I think it's niggas that's out here that's gonna ride for a woman or whoever, and it's women out here that's gonna have the same level of loyalty. It's just whether they meet each other.
So when you look at, well, damn, you don't even date. You don't date men, right?
I mean, we could talk about it.
That's why you so is indifferent. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But
I'm saying
experience.
when you look at the dating market of men,
Mm-hmm.
you would say that 80 to 90% of the men that's out there are husband material. Would you say that?
Like 40%.
Are we talking about right
You-
now, or they have the potential to be?
You've been only liking women your whole life, like
Well, for the last like 17 years, yeah.
17. Okay, all right.
That's the beginning of time.
That's like
That's damn like yeah.
it's like halfway, I guess. Like,
That's majority. Of
majority, like majority.
Okay, so you said like 40% of men
Yeah.
in the dating market would be considered husband material.
Yeah, I feel like that's on both aspects, though, on women and men. I don't feel like the women are really wife material nowadays, and just vice versa as the men. I just feel like what's going on right now in the generation.
Hey, get them another shot. They ain't talking their shit enough, man. Like they over here being politically correct
gotta
and shit.
be.
Like,
I
you know what I'm
mean,
saying?
like,
God
they
damn.
do.
Talk y'all shit, man.
I'm
Like,
pop that shit. I'm
goddamn,
just saying, like, niggas
I think
is
it's
my
equal.
shit.
Like y'all know damn well y'all be shitting on men all the time.
I actually don't shit on niggas, and I don't date niggas. But far as when I did date niggas,
have a
I didn't shit on them at all. I actually had a husband at the time.
When this turn
And I
into
talked
a-
about that the last time I was here of my old life. But no.
Wait, see, I both.
Wait, what? No, I need
Lesbians?
to know what.
Yeah,
What has this turned into?
Yeah. Huh?
You said,
So,
What you said? What you said? Huh?
So and y'all
It turned
experience
into a.
and y'all experience dating women has been more successful for you guys than dating men.
Yes,
And-
So, are y'all lesbians or bi?
I'm lesbian.
Lesbian. She's bi.
but
Bi?
She's lesbian.
Oh, she's lesbian too.
can you define success? Because clearly,
That's what I was
Success
gonna say.
up in a sense of long-term happiness, understanding.
You in a relationship right now?
Support. No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm dating.
Oh, it could be short term.
Dallas?
Yo,
you in a relationship?
Am I? Oh, is this on?
Yeah.
For anyone who's wondering, I'm singling, mingling,
so
leave a bitch tingling.
Not looking for no ding-a-ling?
Not looking for no Ding-a-ling. No, but I am single, but I'm always dating. I have a very polyamorous lifestyle, so
Mhm.
it's always 2 or 3 in the cut.
Am I rude or disrespectful by saying that I think a lot of I hope you guys don't mind me saying this, but gay. I believe a lot of gay relationships is only based off the sexual aspect.
It is.
Because when you go to the
You gonna do it? Okay, go ahead.
when you go to the when you go
I'm
to
not
the
gonna be
parade,
politically
when you
correct
go
this
to the
time.
parades or you see the celebration, it's all about sex. It's about nudity. It's about flaunting how like
Careful now.
I don't see the actual commitment. And I
mean,
don't want to sound
You
rude,
don't
but
see
that's
the
what I
commitment
see.
when you see them 2 80-year-old studs walking down the middle parade with 2 pasties on.
I've never seen 2
one
studs.
of them
I've
got
never
a-
seen that. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't even think studs been around long enough for them to be 80 years old. Like,
Yo, do
They
They
is.
have.
Oh,
They
like-
was bulldoggers
do
at the
studs
time.
date each other?
Yes.
Like I've never seen it.
Studs
They-
date
they-
each
Yes,
other?
Yes, they
it's
do.
very hush
Eh.
hush at first, but S for S is
Wait,
a thing,
studs
and I love
date
it.
each other?
Yes,
Yes.
it's a thing.
I love
For
it.
real?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a thing.
But back-
S for
It
S.
should be studied.
Studied. You're silly.
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
time out,
it's
time out.
stud for stud. You're crazy.
Time out. You know, I gotta come over here real quick. You know what I'm
But
saying?
back
Wait, time out. Yeah, no, I come over here right here. They spitting facts or what? Okay, all right.
But I don't. When he asked,
But you like feminine women?
Me.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay, all right, okay, all right, what's up? All right.
Wait, time out. And I don't want to get messy, but then he just ask you if
I'm
you
not in a
gonna-
relationship. We're not in a relationship. We're dating.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay, got you. Okay.
You're not being messy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I actually, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
I got
very
you.
Y'all not
fine.
dating, y'all
that was
aiding too.
Yeah,
You
eat.
ate.
he is
Yeah.
Yeah.
with
You know what I'm saying?
the
You
window
like see how I
window.
flip that? You know what I'm saying? That's bars, by the way.
But to go back,
Get another shot.
to go back to what he was saying, I don't think being with men or women, I don't think it's like, oh, was it more successful with men or more successful with women? It's whatever I choose is gonna be successful because of who I am. It's whether I find someone who's that with me, who matches that energy.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's a woman or a man, if you ain't shit, you ain't shit.
Yeah.
If you're not looking for commitment, you're not looking for commitment.
Yeah, that's
if
why
you
I feel
don't
really shit
cater
on
to
the
my
men or
love
the
languages,
women.
you just don't do it. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man.
Mhm.
Like if you're not there, you're just not there. That's why I felt like I have an overall understanding of just people in general, and most just not shit.
I hear you, but statistics show that women on women just don't work.
Really?
Women on women.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the lesbian marriages.
I
Have the
feel like
highest
we
divorce
date a
rates,
lot
and they have the
longer.
highest domestic abuse rates as well. Like,
Because bitch,
What
if
rates
you
are y'all looking at?
yeah.
no, it's
Real life?
real
No,
life
it's
rates.
domestic.
need to see these
It's
rates.
higher domestic
Y'all be out here
abuse.
trying to beat each other ass.
No
That's
shade.
what it
It's
is.
higher domestic abuse because, bitch, if you play with me, I would think twice about playing with a nigga, but I'm not even thinking one time about.
I don't think twice at all.
Like, if you play with me, you
And
gotta.
that's why it should be so high. Like, yeah,
thinking
Like,
twice.
both
Nah,
black
man.
dudes, like,
Confirm, no deny.
I'm not thinking. I'm sorry.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever seen a 411 go across your face so fast? Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
I do always ask too, because I know we kind of deviate. Cause I want to get back to the topic,
Yeah.
but I always ask the women on the panel what percentage of women do they think is bisexual, and it's always an 80 to 90%.
All women are bisexual.
I think
This is
all
what we
women,
saying, like-
even if they date niggas all their life, they have had a cousin, a friend, or someone, or even the pillow princess aspect. All women are bisexual, and even most of the time, especially the feminine girls that want to play like, "Oh, I'm straight, but I like a bad bitch." She only like a bad bitch because she want her to eat her pussy and bring home to her nigga. That's it.
This is well, I always be.
Yo,
saying.
I need somebody to try to
I do
trick my
not like
shorty.
that.
I'm trying to find out if her pussy get wet if another woman was around. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I gotta. You know
Most
what I'm
likely
saying? Gotta-
do.
I was saying,
Yo, bro, you know what I'm
Most
saying?
It's
likely
literally
do.
going
Because
to.
your girl will be the coy and act like she not with the shits, but you know, I've been looking at you. I seen you watch that video 2 times of Megan Thee Stallion. Fuck out of here. It ain't that much content in the
Shit
world.
on loop, like I don't think this shit on loop, like.
You hear it?
I think Megan too.
You
That's what
hear
I'm
the
talking
same
about.
song
Put that
playing
shit on.
over and
Let me
over.
see.
Yeah, I think straight women are definitely attracted to lesbians, but I think that's all it is. They come into our community and they fuck it up because they fuck
Always.
are women, and
Mhm.
most of the times
Like
I'm
they
not
fuck
even going. And I
ourselves just
please,
because they
straight
want them
women,
to,
do
like,
not
pay for everything.
come
And
for
then
me in the
feminists,
comments.
they just
But
wanna
most
fuck
of the
you.
time,
Wait, hold on. One at a time.
yeah. Straight women, please do not come for me. But most of the times when a STD is introduced into a lesbian relationship, it is from a straight woman. Always. And
Always.
it's hard. It's hard. I cannot date comfortable straight women.
Wait.
I mean, she. I mean, it's just
She's
by
picking
default.
sides.
She got more options. I'm saying. She
But I don't. I still. I think that's.
She
all
can't
still,
come from both sides. My fault.
I think that's still like. I don't know because it's a lot of fucking going on in these scenarios. Like that's the only thing I hear.
So you feel it's sex based.
Yeah,
Yes,
bro,
you said it definitely is.
But it's not. It's
You
not.
just said it definitely.
I told him it was.
It's-
I feel like if you not shit, you not shit. It's not about if you're not fucking me good. Of course, goodbye. But what are we talking about? I'm saying if you're a good person, you're a good person. If you
When
not
you
shit,
say
you're not
when you
shit.
say if they're not fucking you good, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Okay.
What do you mean?
We'll start with him.
Mm.
Does the coochie get wet?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Are you?
What are you doing
Are
with
you
that though? Like,
Are you engaging in cunnilingus?
okay.
Are you well equipped at the cunnilingus?
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
You have the extra components with you.
When you say
Is the motion in the ocean.
when you say extra components,
The book bag.
Yes, the book bag.
You need the book bag.
The strap.
the strap.
The bag.
Okay.
Back,
It's a bag now. Like,
We need it.
is it like the like?
I saw you with a book bag earlier.
That
fuck with you, fuck with you.
Anyhow.
Is that a book bag?
Is it like a surgeon? They roll out and they got the tools.
Yes, exactly.
Oh god.
No.
Yo, shout out my sis Waka because she always.
So
Ah.
no, they got different
He's so
sizes.
intrigued.
They got different sizes. Or like,
You have to have options for women because I've
That's
met women
fucking crazy.
who are like this. I've met women who are just like wow, and then I've met women where I'm like, oh God,
Yeah, like I
happening?
can't even go in.
what's happening? So it
oh,
just
okay.
depends
Okay.
on
Okay.
the woman.
Yeah.
She taking strap, which
So-
usually
so-
those are the women who are like straight women.
So you got like small, medium, large, or whatever. Like
Yes, medium.
Just me.
that's cheating. Like, ain't cheating. Ain't cheating.
What is it?
Waiter.
Okay. I got another question, but I don't mean I'm not trying to be disrespectful, right? Because I gotta say that, right?
So you know when they say that,
Yeah.
it's gonna get disrespectful.
Because why when studs wearing the strap and they getting their shit sucked on, they be acting like they could feel it.
Okay,
Wait a
no.
minute. I don't suck
That
that.
is, I hate
They be
I'm
that.
like-
a real lesbian. I'm
That's
gonna have to
too
move the
gay.
strap
That's
and eat
too
coochie.
gay, bro. That's
I
too
don't
gay.
want
I'm
this.
not that gay.
Yeah, like that's
I'm
some
not
gay,
that gay.
weird shit. Now
I'm
we're
not
really
that gay.
pretending, and I don't got time for the fucking pretend shit.
No,
I gotta
I'm
get my
not that
son
gay.
up in the morning. I don't got time for the bullshit. What are we
Ooh,
doing?
But you know I gotta be real.
Yo,
You
Bubba.
better not. You
I
better
gotta
not
say it.
Look into it.
Keep it real. Keep
I'm
it real.
not that gay, but if a bitch fine and that turn her on, I'm sucking that strap.
I'm not
I
sucking
promise
it.
I'm sucking it. If the hoe fine and she like suck daddy, I'm like, what? What are we talking about? Yes. But that doesn't
Just
mean
eat her
in my
pussy.
mind, the pussy's probably already getting
It's already eaten, but that's what
simultaneously. But I'm saying.
So I do want to ask you, like, outside of sex, because again, like, I do
God.
agree with you
It is.
when it comes to.
Wait, before you move on to outside of
You about
sex,
to make me
right?
miss my
My fault. Just hold that question real quick, right? If y'all are lesbian, right?
It's the if.
Why?
Go ahead, go
No. I'm saying you are a lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you still require a strap? That means you're not
required.
you're not attracted
have
to. You're not
relationships
attracted.
where
That's
never
beautiful
touched
for
it.
her. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak.
Oh, you require that thing? You need that?
I need that.
Oh,
Thank you.
excuse me.
Okay, so maybe for her,
I don't need
that's fine. But I have like a OCD problem, and nails carry germs from fucking 5 years ago. So no, I don't want my spouse to always be fingering me.
Right.
That's one.
Okay.
Two, yeah.
You better call me the.
Two what?
I just feel like it's just a requirement
Mhm.
for a feminine woman.
Mm-hmm.
Penetration is so cool. Like I mean,
It's cool.
So this is where the contrast come in, right?
Why,
So
it
you get
doesn't.
her opinion on it, right?
Right.
it doesn't come in contrast at all because at the end of the day, if I wanted a man to do it, it would be I wouldn't be turned on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so if
that's where the contrast.
I
is.
can
don't-
literally have a woman do it. Her titties is out. I'm grabbing titties as she's fucking. Take the strap off. Eat pussy. Completely happy.
I'm completely happy too, but I don't think it's a requirement. I done been in very good relationships where we've never even had to buy.
You go with the congalingus.
But not even the cunnilingus. There's so many. The lesbian sex has so many layers.
Yeah.
I do think
Yeah,
the scissor thing looks amazing.
It
Like,
is.
I want to see
fun.
that in
I
person.
love
Especially
scissor.
after we've interchanged my charts. Oh,
Yeah.
Yo,
Clock to my
God.
charts. Clock to my
pay-
charts.
I'm having
I
the best
just.
I will pay my shorty right now to scissor a shorty. Like, I just want to watch it. I will.
Hey,
You
yo,
is
Ma.
crazy.
I won't do nothing. And if she say I can't do nothing, I won't.
I ain't
just
gonna
wanna
lie.
watch it in person.
My
looks
chart
amazing.
requirement is
I just
It's
got my
for sure.
chart and I just sent it to my nigga the other day.
Okay,
So
alright.
that's a
I
must,
love a good
mandatory
mindset.
every month. I just all the time.
All right, carry on.
I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Like,
I really don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, but then so much conversation was happening. I was like, God, I'm intrigued by this conversation.
no, I do remember you were saying that you agree with me saying that it's only based on sex, and you was going to say
yeah,
something.
you're right.
Yes.
So in this scenario, I never hear about what a woman. I never hear about her wanting to provide for another woman. I never hear about her wanting to do romantic gestures. That's what I'm saying. Outside of the sex, what else is there that you would want to do in that scenario, in that relationship? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't hear that I want to spoil her. I want to take care of her. It very much comes off like I date women, some women, because they cater to me and I don't have to necessarily cater to them, which is why we see videos on TikToks of studs complaining about, damn, you know what? I'm tired of dating women because they just,
So let me-
it's one-sided.
Let me do this.
It's one-sided.
Let me help y'all out. The reason why studs are going through this is because they're always finding their ways with straight women. Yet again. So that is the problem. So me as a Renaissance lesbian, I do take care of my stud. I'm
Renaissance
going
lesbian. Like, what's the
a
difference
Renaissance
between that?
is like an OG. Like, you feel me?
I was like, he wasn't gonna
Fuck is that?
Me
Y'all
out.
got-
He about to
that.
stress
He
me
wasn't
out.
gonna know
They
that.
got codes, Illuminati's with this
Like,
shit.
There is.
Okay, but like far
Wait,
as me,
can-
I take care of mine.
Wait, 1 second. I gotta go to my Renaissance stud real quick. So, have you dated straight women before? All right. So, can you speak on the
Yo,
difference?
you fuck my girl?
Constantly dropping.
Can you speak on the difference between dating a straight woman and a
They're not gonna hear.
and a Renaissance? Pull up real quick. I mean,
dropping dick.
Yeah, pull up.
Back hurting, dropping dick.
pull up real quick. So you can sit right here. Yeah, straight to the point. You can
You
sit
can
right
sit
here.
in the middle, right
middle.
here. I can share the mic.
Yeah, shit. Pull them. Yeah. Point the mic. Point the mic towards her. You can
We
sit
ain't trying
back.
to
Sit
make
back.
you
Sit back.
uncomfortable. You can't tell her she got 2 mics. She ain't trying to hear that.
All I was gonna say,
These
straight bitches be hoes.
Uh-huh.
Gay bitches, they know how to, they understand it.
They understand the
They
assignment.
understand it,
Okay,
like-
all right.
But it's not only sexual.
It is.
The love language, yes. If I'm,
One more question. Do straight women expect you to pay for everything?
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then the gay women is different.
It's 50-50, depend.
Okay, all right. Appreciate you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate the commentary. Like,
appreciate you. I appreciate
Got some
you.
valuable insight.
Yeah,
Like,
I appreciate that. All right. Okay.
but yeah, I feel like when I remember
Mm.
like talking to a man, they weren't interested in like what I like to do. It was always you so fine and sexy.
Mm.
Nobody wanted to know about.
You ain't give a fuck when Shorty came and scissors you and said you so fine and sexy 20 times.
Hello, but
What?
I'm saying, I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
No,
What?
no, hold up.
No, she
It
Hold
goes
up.
on where
Hold
your
up.
interest lies. If I'm not interested
Yo,
in that, I'm
but
not
that
interested.
women get mad at men for being so sexual
Mhm.
and so horny at times, so y'all say. But y'all want to fuck the same thing as you all day.
Don't get me wrong. Femmes are horn dogs. Femmes are the most aggressive. They
Yep.
make me not feel gay. Them hoes is horny. They want pussy all the time. They grabbing it. They looking at it. They want to eat it.
Yep.
It's so much.
Yep.
It's so much. So yes, them bitches is horny. They're ready to go hot and ready little seeds.
Yep.
Mm.
They're ready
Yeah.
to go. But as far as his question, there are other things that I look for. It's a shortcut. The intimacy is a shortcut. With a man, you kind of got to work through it, and that's okay. But like with women, it's just straight there. Like we already know what we got going on. You cater to my language just a little differently, a little faster, even. It's just different, and I just like Coochie. I'm sorry, it's just beautiful. Have you seen it?
I love it.
Oh my god.
It is art.
Like it's the new, it's the new species.
Did we not mention he got 9 kids before? You ain't mentioned that? He got 9 kids?
Well, Eli loves a different part of the body. It's called the booty.
Well, the
Wait, hold on. That's not true. But you laughing?
That's not true.
Wait, hold on. You laughing?
Oh, uh-oh.
Nah,
Oh, all right.
it's getting serious.
Carry on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Woo, sorry,
But
my
let's get back
immaturity.
to the original topic.
Okay.
Even though I do appreciate this topic. So I do want to talk to the fellas. Do y'all think in today's society,
Yes.
more men are raised to be was it husband material, or why are women more raised to be wife material?
Yo, bro, we are brought up and raised to understand what a man has to do.
I should have went first. Go ahead, bro. Like, go.
Because, like, now y'all are crapping.
We are told that we have to protect, provide, and be a leader. Everything and above, right? Women don't seem to understand their role. That's why they might be more comfortable with another woman, because she understands that y'all both don't understand shit. You hear what I'm saying? No disrespect.
And then all of a sudden, now 50-50 is a logical solution when it's a woman. You know what I mean? But when it's a man, it's like, nah, I'm never doing 50-50. But you be 50-50 with your girlfriend. Not you.
I come
I'm
back
just
into
saying.
this conversation because I thought I chewed your asses up from the first
No,
go
I'm
around.
just saying, we got to keep it real. When we ask women, what were you taught to be a wife? And a lot of them can't answer it. They talk about, we had our mamas on the show, we talking about keep your hygiene and look good for the motherfucker and all these other things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stealing all my shit.
no,
Yo, he's talking.
word, because you had the opportunity to talk, my brother.
All right, but let me talk. All right. So yeah, like you were saying, man, like we just had this topic on the show last week, right? Like last week, and we asked them, were you raised to be a good partner, right? They say yes. How? Oh, I was taught to self-care, self-this, self-that.
Get my education, make my own money. Like, yeah.
How does that benefit your partner? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you ask a man, do you know how to take care of a woman? Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm going to protect her. I'm going to provide for her. I'm going to listen to her. Know what I mean? I'm going to massage her feet when she get home. They know what the things to do to be a good husband. You know what I'm saying? Women are not necessarily taught to be a good wife. They're taught to better themselves so they don't need a man.
I don't feel like that's all women. I just feel like of the women.
You're right. I'm not saying
It's a
across
heavy
the board.
percentage.
I'm saying most women are taught from their mama.
You got to think about of the women that are where they was raised and what's their background.
And that's why most women are raised like that. They're taught to survive.
I'm a foreigner, Southern Asian. So
you was raised with both parents?
I'm Filipino, but I was raised in South Carolina.
Both parents?
No, my mom is Filipino. My dad is black.
Okay. But I'm saying you was raised with both parents, or
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom and my dad was married.
But I'm saying for the most part, women are raised to make it on their own. Now I'm saying if a man comes into your life, it's an addition, and then you gotta learn how to work with that man in your life now. But you was raised to sustain yourself. You know what I'm saying?
But a woman should knows how.
Oh, you raising your hand? I'm listening.
Provide as well.
I get that. That's hard to say because I think because I was raised by nothing and experience that my answer would have been different if you asked me. If you asked me,
we did ask you.
What? No. You asked me.
That was the question.
No, how he said it wasn't like we can run it back. That's why I said when he said it the second time, I understood.
I said the same shit word for word, ball for ball. Like,
I didn't think you did. It's okay. We'll see. We'll see later. But when you see how you said it, just give me a call and be like, "Oh, I
said the same thing."
You said he said were more men raised to be husbands, or were more women raised to be wives? That was the question.
That's how he repeated it to you. And
I said in today's society, are men most likely to be husband material, or are women more likely to be wife material?
What's the difference?
To me, that sounded like you were asking, out of women or men, which one do you think was raised to be more
for a relationship?
Okay,
the same thing.
I think I have a different opinion now. I have a better understanding.
We'd like to hear. Go ahead.
I think, and my opinion is solely based off of life experience. I think I can get that perspective of, you know, what's being instilled in our women versus what's being instilled in our men.
For sure.
Only because I've had to like mold myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like I have a different understanding now of what I can bring besides vagina and jokes.
Okay.
I think I definitely have a hunter-gatherer spirit. I definitely think I have a fruitful spirit. Whatever is being brought, you know, I can multiply that, whether it be business, whether it be, you know, figuring out what my man has going on. Because men don't just come 100%. That man may have been hurt. That man may have past traumas, you know.
Mhm.
That's
Trying
not
to show
acknowledged.
that man that, yeah, that just comes with time, though, I think. I think it don't necessarily have to do with how you raised, because I wasn't raised by nothing, but I paid attention. And I listen and I watch and I, you know, so I think it's now that whenever you get to that age where you can make your own decisions, what decisions are you making? Are you identifying like, hey, this may have not been right. I may have not been raised like this, but this is what I'm going to incorporate into my life. And this is what I'm going to look for in a partner and what they can get from me.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, I don't think it has to do with how you were raised. I think it has to do with the choices that you make once you have that certain consciousness of what's going on around you.
The only thing I don't think people acknowledge is a huge disadvantage for men, right?
Mhm.
Only because
Of course.
men, if you're raised by a single mother, she's telling you what you got to do for a woman,
Mm-hmm.
right? And if you
Mhm.
go to your father is telling you what you got to do for a woman. Now, when you hear from a woman, a daughter's being raised by a mother, she's telling you what you should expect from a man.
Mm-hmm.
And then the father is telling you what you should expect from a man. There's
Mhm.
no point where they're telling what the woman has to do for a man
Yeah.
in
What
any
you have to
aspect.
contribute, what you have to,
Yeah, at any aspect.
Yeah.
But I do think it depends on how you was raised, because if you raised in a 2-parent home,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, you can see how your mother reacts to your father, how your father reacts to your mom, you know what I'm saying? And if you're raised in a single parent home, you have to go out and learn them things as you go along. You might have to learn them things through experience. Like you get in a relationship, you make the mistakes, you know what I'm saying? And you talk to your partner and you learn what you need to do in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? So it do depend on how you was raised.
It's broad.
I'm raising my own son, and I'm not teaching him how to do anything for a woman right now. I'm teaching him how to build himself and what he needs to do. Far as with me and his father, he was raised with a 2-family home. So he gets to see those aspects of his mom and dad being separated, of all his life being together, living together, and all those things. And now seeing how we we don't handle things as a statistics, and I definitely never did myself. So I just feel like it is of how you raise, because even with my parents, you know, separating, it plays a part with not just my parents, with anybody parents separated. It plays a part within their life.
Yeah.
You know, if their parents around, if it's not around, you know, it depends. And just like what Dallas, you know, is saying that she didn't really have a family around, it does play a part within her life, because now it forces her to now build a stronger barrier where now she has to learn shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Tell me something, baby.
Because and that's the thing. We get this. I'm gonna keep it short because I know you're trying to. But that's something I pride myself off. Nobody's ever taught me nothing. So I feel like I have a 1-up on the world. I have a 1-up on experience.
I feel that
1-up on, you know. It's just I've experienced so much because of the lack of. Now I'm like, I needed all of that. I wouldn't be able to see myself multi-dimensional and, you know, see things how I see them if I wasn't out there.
What you mean nobody taught you nothing though?
Oh, well, a little about myself. My mom died when I was 8.
Right.
So after that, after that I was homeless on the streets. Nobody. I had to learn how to wipe my ass from a homeless lady. She was like, "Girl, no, front to back, bitch, front to back."
So she taught you.
Yeah, but it was just from life and being like here.
And that's what I'm saying. It's always going to be a teacher. I'm saying not conventionally,
right? The universe will bring you what you need, but I don't think you necessarily.
I know what you mean for sure.
Yeah, the universe will bring you what you need, and I don't make any excuses for myself. You never know how I was raised, the things that I went through. Most people that I'm around, they're like, "Oh, she's she thinks she all that. She got both her parents. She got support," which I have none of those things.
Yeah.
But I pride myself on the ability to be the shit solely off of me, solely off of
adapting
that I've created. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so I do think I don't give nobody no excuses. None. I don't give nobody none. You can't give me none.
Exactly.
Like you can't. I'm not going for it. So sure. I pride myself off of that because I'm not taking nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm taking everything.
For sure.
And so, you know, I feel like it takes you to make that decision. It takes you to keep your eyes open. And like I said, the universe bringing you those people because I wasn't always cohesive, coherent, you know. I just listened and I took those lessons and I wasn't gonna do shit twice.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But
the solution, I want to talk about a solution. Like, so what do we do,
Mm.
especially with the young girls and the women growing up now? How do we teach them how to be more wife material to a man? Like, 'cause like Jeuu said, they don't get taught that.
Mm.
It's almost like, you know, even when our parents is on, it's like, oh, it's natural for a woman, and it's not natural for. They do have to still learn these type of attributes at the end of the day. So how do we develop our young girls into looking at, you know, actually having it as a goal? Because a lot of women don't even have that as a goal to be a wife no more. They would rather be a boss babe. They rather have their own careers. They're not even thinking
Facts.
about being a wife or having children and stuff like that. So how do we get to a place back to where the young boys and the young girls can grow up with the characteristics and the abilities to learn how to be husband or wife
You
material?
have to start seeing more successful relationships and marriages. You can't want something if you haven't seen the success of it.
Yeah.
That ain't happening.
We gotta come together.
So
We definitely gotta come together. And oh, I had something so good to say. Fuck. I just went blank.
It'd be like that, fellas. What's your thoughts on that? How was the solutions to this?
I just think it goes back to the homes. You know what I'm saying, building community, more marriages. You know what I mean, showing the young people goals. You know what I'm saying? We used to have goals when we was rolling up, like couple goals. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
These couple girls
Like
turn
relationship, because that term
relationship,
died.
yeah.
That term died out in the last
Yeah.
couple of years. Tiana
Rela-
Taylor, Papoose, everything.
all our couple goals fizzled out. Know what I'm saying? We gotta get new couples now. Know what I'm saying? But we gotta have more people to look up to, more relationships to look up to. Know what I'm saying? So I think that's what we gotta get back to: community and
you have to
marriage.
start seeing
Mhm.
successful relationships.
Yeah.
People that are actually happy being
Mhm.
in a relationship, because it's such this new thing where, like with the conversation we had talked about earlier, oh, people are going to cheat, we're going to cheat. No, you shouldn't have that idea or that mindset if you're getting in a relationship.
Okay.
It shouldn't just be like, oh, because this is just us, this is what people do. Like, no.
Yeah.
If that's what you're gonna do and that's something that you're choosing to do, then you should have not signed up for being in a relationship, because you should have just stayed single. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
Listen, I want to get to this. Jeuu, you had something to say?
Nah.
Okay. I want to get
I
to.
remember what I was.
Oh,
gonna say.
go ahead. Yep.
I what?
Go ahead, my
I think that fuck me.
Huh?
Fuck me.
Yeah, next
And
topic.
that's the clip right there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
just like,
I think-
fuck.
chop that up. Like, you know what
I
I'm saying?
think
No,
that
don't clip it. I got okay. So here we go. I think that
fuck her. Fuck
I
her.
think that I think we need to teach them self-love. Have you ever met a woman that just love herself?
The next topic, man.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying, have you ever met a woman that just
Y'all
love
loving y'all-
herself?
Bro,
Y'all-
She
Issue
love
you was
her
talking
hair,
about.
she love
Our
her
mom-
skin, she
Our
love her
moms is on the
heritage, she love
panel,
her
and that's
mama.
what they
that's
said. Like,
that's
that's
what
the
they've
issue.
been
Like,
teaching y'all. That's what they've
the
been.
issue.
No,
I know.
I don't think
Wait,
so,
wait.
because these women don't
You said
actually
you
love
said
themselves.
you said you didn't grow up with your parents teaching you, right?
Yeah, but
We
I
have
still
parents
love
on
it.
here and we have women on here saying that they've been taught to self-love, self-this, self-that. That
But
is
they
the
skip the
problem.
step after the
Me.
self-love.
That's all it
It's
comes
like,
to. Like,
I just feel like now that I know how to love myself, I can love somebody else even better.
but
That-
That's how I feel.
This
That's a
is
true
this is what we're
statement.
saying. We're saying the men are getting taught to how to love a woman. And in return, women are getting taught about me, and self-love is not the equivalent. That's what
But
we're
they're
saying.
skipping the
Like,
step.
listen,
There's no, you don't
listen.
stay in the me.
It's-
That's what I'm saying. You
it's
do
not
that
e-
to better
Niggas ain't
yourself.
waiting for our turn.
That's another one.
No, give me
That's another
another.
one.
You talking about I gotta learn me, and then we
Listen.
50 years old. Taraji P. Henson talking about black men. We love you now.
Oh,
Listen.
oh.
Listen,
Come on.
we ain't saying that
got
that
much
y'all shouldn't be taught self-love, but there's something else that y'all should be taught
That's
on
what
top
I'm
of
saying,
that.
you gotta keep going. You can't just stop.
But
at
that's
the
what
self,
y'all being
self.
taught. So talk about something else now. Next
What's
topic.
after the self? Talk about what's after the
Yeah,
self.
what's after
what was
that?
that?
Everybody else.
Yeah.
The kids, the nigga.
See, look, we coming last every time. Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Get that shot, Mo. Get that shot.
Get last every time.
That's my
We get the
kid.
we get the last plate. Everybody eat before us. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
That's
Like,
crazy because see, I got something to say because
There's
I'm
still
just letting
people
y'all
that'll
have it.
cater to you.
But it's like me growing up, not to say like it has to be of you gotta make sure you're cooking and all that for a man, but those are the things that I was taught. Like, you know, you was cook, you clean.
That's that
You know,
two-parent.
you-
That's that two-parent household.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
your man come home from work, his food is already ready, things
Mhm.
like that. You know, it's not, oh, you're slaving. You're making sure your man is prepared for the next day.
A lot.
After he just literally dealt with the whole fucking world, fucking on his back and shit, you come home, make sure everything is straight.
Right. A lot of women who's been taught to love themselves consider that to be slavery.
That's crazy.
I'm a slave now.
Well,
That's not
honey.
slavery,
That's why.
man.
That's why outside of self-love, y'all need to be
I
So
know
then
taught.
let's be talking about one-way-ship.
I-
That sounds, if it's a one-way-ship, yeah, if I'm the only one, but if it's like, babe, now that you working hard, I got you. When I'm working hard, I got me. If it's like that, we interchange it. Like, come on, that ain't no fucking slave. It's
But y'all seem to
But-
understand that when it comes to same-sex relationships. But when it comes
No,
to
you ain't
Why
saying
put it up.
same
He
sex
hates us.
relations. Yeah,
He
don't
hates
say that
us.
to me because I was married for 13 years and
We-
I have an amazing
we
relationship with my
just had her
father.
on the show. She said when she
Yeah.
dated straight women,
Yeah, but that's
it
her
was
experience.
I gotta cater to her and there's nothing back. But when she
talking
dating
about-
you now, it's a different story.
Because
Absolutely.
they used to, straight women are used to messing with dudes that, like you said, want the dudes to pay for everything,
Right.
drop the dick.
That's
all
because
those
they was
things.
taught to self-love and nothing else.
It's a full circle, man. I'm telling you, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Women can
It's just it's definitely a full circle.
women can understand to be compassionate to another woman, but can't have that same compassion for a man.
And that's generational. They need
I
to
think
stop.
that's, yeah, I'm about to say that's generational trauma. But I have personally been in an experience where someone has said to me like I'm doing too much wifey shit for people, and I didn't really know how to take it in. It's just my character. You know what I'm saying? If I'm dating someone, like they come over, I'm gonna cook. You know, they're hungry. Fuck, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just certain things that I have heard, I just be like, well, am I supposed to change my character? I'm not gonna change my character, but a lot of times that I have found myself in a situation where it's like the person of me doing it for, they probably really didn't know how to take it in or cherish it because if they're not used to it being done and stuff. And it's like, okay, just because you're not used to it being done or you fuck it up, that's not going to change what I'm going to do for the next person. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So
That's
that's
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh.
But they stopped there though.
Huh?
They
Oh yeah, no, they
did
can't come
stuff
back.
and they stopped.
No, they can't come
done
back.
They done.
Like once
After
you don't,
somebody
like
hurt them.
once you show that you're not appreciated after I did everything under the sun, you cannot come back.
So-
and I'm good with
So
that.
imagine how a man feel doing all these things to you and getting no reciprocation. You know what I'm saying? And
What
he's
you want
fin
us to reciprocate? You want
love,
us to reciprocate?
love, effort.
Okay. Effort.
Yeah, what
I
you
was
mean?
looking for the list. You asked me. I was.
Like, they don't be knowing, like, yeah, they taking notes. What you want us to reciprocate? I don't know. Like, what you want? Like,
Know what
Nah,
I'm
'cause
saying?
he assumed we was gonna say sex.
I was waiting.
Yeah.
Sex.
Yeah.
Come on,
But-
man.
Men, honestly, men,
I really
we
need
do
someone to
appreciate
understand
and
me
enjoy
because I'm
sex, but
so,
we want
like,
more than that.
bipolar
It's
and
good.
wishy-washy. Like
But it feels
I need
good
you
when
to
it's more,
understand my
though, too.
moments.
Yeah.
Things are easier.
Reciprocation, effort, understanding. You know what I'm saying? Grace.
Yeah.
This is what we want back.
The
you know?
intimacy and the, you know, the
'Cause
chemistry will come after.
a
But
lot-
I need you to fuck my mom.
I had this
first.
conversation with my
Like,
best friend yesterday. She think women are more emotionally
That's right.
intelligent than men, and I don't agree.
No, I don't
When-
think they're more.
when-
It just happens quicker.
Yeah.
I don't think they're more. I don't
Women
think
are more
they're
emotional. I agree with
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of understanding emotion and how it affects people, I don't think they're more intelligent than
Because
men
they're
are.
not logical.
Because men will sit there and let you vent the whole because they know that's what you need. Know what I'm saying? But if I need to vent, are you sassy? Why you need to do this? Know what I'm saying?
That's not a
Crazy.
grown woman.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's crazy.
That's a lot of women out here.
They not. They
A lot of hurt out here.
Mama, what you doing for sleep? If you don't give. If
No,
you
that don't go back to self.
It do. But
It do not.
Because you're stuck in it. I'm not just talking about make your hair look nicer. No, I'm talking about actual do the work for self. So that shit.
No!
Pouring over.
Doing the work for somebody else. That's what it go
fucked
back
up.
to. You know what I mean,
That's
do it
fucked
for your
up.
man.
And the
Do it
ones
for
that
your
do it for
partner.
somebody else, it be that nigga that fuck it up, and now they ain't doing shit else.
That's the problem, though. Y'all willing to do it for the gram, but y'all can't do it for your man.
Oh God.
Put that on the shirt.
Put that on a t-shirt.
I need a little clout.
Next topic, man. Next topic.
Hey, man, goddamn. Next topic says, is an unromantic man someone who isn't interested in a woman, or could he be someone who struggles to express himself in traditional ways?
Try struggle to express
Yeah,
himself
switch up these
in
topics.
traditional ways.
She giving them grace.
I'm not giving them grace.
You giving them grace.
I'm not.
If a nigga gonna
I
do
won't
it, he
even go
gonna
through all
do it.
Alright.
If you
Nah.
find out she a whole
A lot
nigga,
of
you
men
hurt
do
her.
not know how to be verbal or communicate their emotions at all. So for a woman that they really fuck with, it's gonna be hard for him to want to do what he's thinking in his mind for her. Like it's gonna be hard.
But
He
men
has
are
to be complete-
expressive.
No, they're not.
They're expressive.
They
You
are.
will know.
They're not.
You will
Men
know.
are not expressive at all. You can literally sit there and be looking at his fucking eyes, thinking you know everything that's going on in his body.
Where you from? See,
Yeah, he's stupid.
because
I'm not gonna lie. I can't listen to two coochie lovers and then say they got the power to
and now I'm
read
finna
a
call
man.
you out. I'm finna call him out because we took the coochie out of it. We was just talking about the love.
Right.
Yeah,
We
but
took the coochie
what I'm
out.
saying.
But how you know?
What? I was a mother.
You
I
ain't
was a
take.
mother. Like,
When last time you had
Let
dick?
me fuck you up real quick.
Go ahead.
When the last time I had dick is not the question because we're not talking about sex, but when the last time I had a fire ass conversation with a amazing young man
Yeah.
that made me think, damn, these niggas really out here got their shit together not too long ago.
How
I
long?
love niggas. I just don't want to fuck.
I
I
believe-
would
I-
marry a
that's
man.
I believe gay
I
women.
would marry a man
It's
for
like
real,
that.
but I'm not. He gonna leave me because he ain't getting no pussy. He gonna go, like you know, like I'm, and that's just me. I love men. I love what they bring. I love what they bring to
Yo,
business.
just pass me a piece
I
of
love-
pussy
I'm
from
saying
time to
that.
time.
Look at the pussy.
No, I just wouldn't
Wait, so
fuck.
you would do that though?
I would definitely 100% marry a nigga, like, and not.
Would you
get
marry a nigga before you marry a woman?
No, I would marry what I feel. That's the thing. I would go with how I feel. If the nigga is on his shit and we're actually like here,
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. If you would marry a man,
I would marry. I would.
but you
I
would
could
be
love a
okay
man,
with him
but not
having
sexually.
sex with other women outside of you.
No, because I don't love you sexually. So go find that. I don't love you sexually, and I'm not worried about STDs because I'm not fucking you. So I'm not. I don't love you
It's a
sexually, but I
compromise.
love you.
Like, you know,
I will be there
like-
for you with the kids, the business. I go pick up the money, tote the Glock, all that shit you need me to do. But I'm not fucking you. But I love you. I love you to death. Put me on your. I'll put you on my insurance.
What about
I
what about
love
mouth
you to
work?
death. Huh?
Mouth work.
He said a mouth word.
What about the mouth work? Huh?
What about the sloppy?
Turned into Missy Elliott real quick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She said,
Like,
No, that's what we're gonna call Peggy Sue. Thank you.
I
And
mean,
she's gonna come and handle that business while I'm in the room on Twitch or something, looking up the next way we can make some money.
Now,
or
you
something.
gotta at least watch
I don't-
what you talking about. Watch it.
she ain't gotta watch me.
You gotta watch
Ah,
it.
she gotta watch
She ain't
it.
gotta watch me. Go make that money. I'll be with you in a second.
that's an interesting ass.
You better watch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I feel like I can feel the love. Just because I don't want a man dick, I can still feel the love. I can feel if you ain't shit. I can feel, you can still be all those things without giving me the dick. So just because I like coochie don't mean I don't understand.
Okay.
Now I believe you guys listen. You guys have a different perspective.
Excuse me?
He is baffled. On that. What am I?
He's like, no.
American women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, what's the question? My fault, bro.
Oh, man.
Romantic. Do you think
Romantic,
they
yeah.
would, do they have the capacity to be romantic? Do they not like you or do they just don't?
Yeah, if a man is not romantic, is it simply because he don't like the woman? Yeah.
Absolutely.
I feel that way. Niggas
Absolutely.
have it. They applying pressure.
Because
You don't feel
Even
like
if
it's
they
'cause
don't
he
know
don't know how
what
to
to do,
express it?
they're doing something.
I didn't
Something.
hear your question. My fault.
You don't feel like it's because he don't know how to express it?
No.
Not because he does not doing something romantic. He could be out taking her out on dates and stuff, but as far as communicating his emotions, some men have problems doing that.
No.
No?
Niggas gonna figure
I
it out.
think-
We
I
gonna give
think-
the bitch a rock.
I think-
Hey,
I think, in my experience, you know what I'm saying, if I'm invested in a woman, I know exactly what to do for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
And in terms of expressing yourself, that's a whole different question, though. You know what I'm saying? I think if that woman gives you the space to do that, then you would do that. But a lot of women don't give you the space to do that. You know what I'm saying? They would throw it back in your face. You know what I'm saying? They would call you sassy. You know what I
That's
mean?
why I just said men have a problem with
That's not women have a
No,
problem.
Yeah, that's not a man. That's what
Yeah,
I do.
no.
You humiliate
Men
me.
don't have a
Like,
problem.
myself.
I have no problem telling you, but if I know this is gonna make you look at me different,
Against
why
you,
would I
yeah.
tell you that?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem
so you
doing
feel
it.
like sometimes it's not a safe space for men to be.
A lot of times it's not a safe space. You know what I mean? A lot of women don't want to see their man vulnerable,
Mhm.
crying. None of that shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think none of
I
those
get
make you
that.
strong because you did it in front of me. I'd be so confused.
If you
I
if
get
you
what
using
you're
it
saying,
against
the
me,
next
that's
time
not making
what
me
he's
stronger.
saying.
Like,
He's like,
Next week,
where are
we
these
brought it up.
bitches they coming
I don't.
from? Like,
Me
the fuck no?
personally, I don't think me crying or expressing myself makes me less of a man. But
no, it doesn't.
I've heard women tell me, now you sound like a bitch.
Wow.
Know what I'm saying? So I sound like a bitch. You ain't never gonna hear shit from me again then.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I
that is
get
true.
that, though.
I
Yeah,
think
that's right.
I think it does depend on the man, but if some men some men don't know how to be romantic because they never had to be romantic and was still getting rewarded by women. Like, so why do I got to do all this romantic shit when you was still giving me the pussy?
Listen,
Like, you know,
listen.
regardless of this
That's
shit.
a
Like,
Listen, every man knows how to be romantic. If you
I
watch
don't think
TV, if
so.
you watch TV, you know how to be romantic. You know what I'm saying?
That's not
Eh,
romantic, bro.
yo, you know,
What you
you
gonna
know, buying a woman flowers. Know what I'm saying? Telling her sweet things. Listening to how her day went, asking how her day went, massaging her feet. Every man, you've seen this on TV. You growing up your whole life. You seen Uncle Phil.
That's not romantic, and you guys are both wrong. It's based off of what a woman is attracted to. Me and you can do the same shit. We all three can do the same shit, right? And it is one of us that's gonna make her coochie come a little bit different, right? I can have the rose. Here, bitch, take this rose. You can have this rose and say, yo, I got roses for you. You can have the rose literally in your mouth. Hey, I'm being romantic. The romantic gesture from TV.
With the guitar.
Oh, he said, bitch, take this rose. He's so sweet.
Oh,
It don't matter. It's what they're attracted to. You get what I'm saying? It
I get
doesn't
what you're
matter.
saying. That is true.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It doesn't matter. I've been that dog that just came and stepped on a dude that put in work and just told her, shut up, let's go. Like, what do you mean? Drop your pants.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that shit. He romantic.
Yeah. I get that though.
No, that's I get what you're saying.
Gonna pull out, he gonna pull out the vibrator rolls out his pocket and fucking with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh my God.
Come on, don't fall for it.
He done did it again.
Women have higher expectations for the man that's willing to give them a lot because they like taking advantage. The man that gives them little, they're willing to accept because they know that's all they're gonna get from him. That's how shit works.
Jeuu changed my perspective. I agree.
I agree with everything he said.
Yeah.
Because it's so true.
Oh God.
I've been that ninja. I'm telling you.
You already deserve 4 shots, so don't change it now.
Yo.
You're like 4 shots behind. Stop.
He really wanted to say it too.
You already wanted to. You're like 4 shots behind.
All right, so this next topic is how long is the transition from talking to dating?
I want to say give it a good 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
6 months of talking, and then that's when you
To say like you're actually like really dating, like.
Yo, Lex, cover your ears so she can't use this shit against you.
Hey, what? Oh, y'all crazy. All right, I'm done. Go ahead, Dallas. Come on, save me.
I don't know, man. I don't know about
bring the mic a little closer to you.
I don't know about 6 months for sure.
I see that jean jacket.
I mean, it depends. If I'm feeling like a lady, I could probably do like 4.
For what? Weeks, days, months?
Days. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I could do like, if we're consistent, I could do 2 months, a month.
What's consistent?
If we're lesbians, a day. Because you know lesbian time is like dog time.
Y'all fuck on the first date.
Yeah.
You get mad.
It's like dog time.
They get mad when the men do it.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Eat each other coochie first
I
night
got
out.
nothing to say.
I want to be in the
about
lesbian
nothing
community,
to
man.
say.
Yeah, can y'all accept me? Like,
You're accepted. You were.
I'm accepted.
You're already part of the Coochie crew. Come on. You already know what's going on.
So the first day, damn, like that's crazy.
It don't be the first day, like
They
the next day. Come on.
I got
like the next.
Yo, shout out my homegirl Waka.
That means if y'all went out the night before and it turns the next day when y'all
next
dating,
morning,
I mean,
you
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
We spend like later, get
12 hours with each other.
You're right. I ain't mad at that.
But, so in that situation, who is making that first step?
Oh, well, like Dallas said, femmes are very aggressive. So I don't know. I like femmes like me and I like mass women. So I'm always.
Are you the
dominant.
aggressor?
Oh, yeah. I'm an alpha woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm an alpha female, let me say. So I'm always a take a charge ass motherfucker.
I need it.
Last time we had a woman that said she was alpha female. Like,
But she is in a lesbian relationship, so I could agree.
So would you say both of y'all are alpha?
Yes, we're both alphas.
I'm not an alpha.
Yes. But see, with her, I submit.
Mm.
Yeah. I submit when I submit. But if
I'm
she's
not.
not around, I'm definitely a whole different woman.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So when she's not around, where the bitches? Nah, they
No, that. I mean, it's always the heels. The girls love the heels.
Okay.
They're gonna ask you what's that perfume I got on.
Okay, all right. I ain't mad at that. I mean,
Fellas, what's your thoughts on this? Keen, what's your thoughts on this?
talking and dating, man. See, I think me personally, I think a lot of people rush into shit. You know what I'm saying? We spoke about Cardi, how she pregnant a year later. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to rush into shit. I've been in maybe 2-3 relationships in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I really like to
Same.
get to know a woman before we. I like to get to know a woman before we establish anything. You know what I'm saying? Especially these days. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get past. We always talk about the mask that y'all put on it. I mean, everybody put on. I ain't gonna just put on y'all.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Literally and figuratively. I mean, we gotta get past that stage where you pretending to be who I want you. What you said?
Huh?
What you said?
I heard a makeup slur. I didn't know if that was what I heard.
Yeah,
It was a little shot.
We like a lot. We like natural women over here. You know what I'm saying?
Lovely.
But
Yeah, I got that comment before I left the house, honey. I was not even supposed to wear makeup.
yeah. Are you like the natural women too? Yeah, I fucks with Lex. Know what I'm saying? I fucks with Lex.
I was sleeping all day. I need to put like
I mean,
eyeshadow on, mascara.
I mean,
Like, gosh.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. I don't mind a little makeup every now and then, you know what I'm saying? But if it's an everyday thing, I'm like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm
Who
saying?
are you?
You know what I'm saying?
No,
But
It's true. Who are you?
But
Who
like,
are you?
like she's
Fucking crazy.
What do you mean?
Looking like Jim Carrey the Mask. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
but this is exactly gonna talk about that mask. You know what I'm saying? Literally and figuratively. You know what I'm saying? You pretending to be the woman I want you to be, and you painting literally who I want to see. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, get past that. I don't like to rush into nothing. You know what I'm saying? So when I get to the point where I think that we being real with each other, you know what I'm saying? Literally and figuratively and physically, you know what I'm saying? Then we could proceed to, you know what I mean, dating and other things. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't giving no time. You ain't no timeline, though.
It's no timeline.
You
It's-
definitely.
I was waiting for
He definitely
it,
one
but
of
I
them
was
ninjas
like,
that's gonna be in a relationship for 18 years.
He
and
sound
never
like a
married,
fuck boy.
That is
Yeah,
also fuck boy
he's like, I
behavior.
want to
like,
date
you know what I'm
here
saying?
and
Like,
there.
Listen,
Never commit.
That's exactly what he said.
It's the here and there.
Is that not what you say?
no, that's not what I said.
Oh, my apologies. I'm putting his business out.
Yeah, I know.
Are you exclusive to this woman? Are you entertaining other options? Why are you still dating? Like,
Well, I'm still dating. Dating in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Are you
Don't-
exclusively dating, or you got other options? That's what I'm saying.
Don't let the person you
Because you
date.
can date one.
Don't let
or
the
you
person you
can-
dating stop you from meeting your wife. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say.
They say that about people in relationships too.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna go that far. I was saying, if I'm in a relationship, I'm locked down. Know what I mean, I know who my person is. That's it. But dating and talking, it's fair game. That's all I'm saying. What you folding your hands for?
The talking stage, right?
Yeah.
Between dating and talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely gotta see the type of woman you're dealing with, because
God.
they will tell you everything that you want to hear. If I gotta hear one more woman tell me that, yeah, I go all out for my man on Valentine's Day, and then Valentine's Day come in and it's just pussy. It's lingerie and pussy. It's like, that's not going all out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the same shit you gave me the day before.
Really
Like,
fucked with some sucky ass bitches.
there's a lot of them. Like,
First of all, you said you
Fuck.
50-50 in this relationship, but outside of that, you say you ain't.
No, like I'm a provider. Like, period.
Oh, you're a provider?
Yeah, I'm a provider. Period.
Before this?
Before all of it. That's just my character.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
My
just
bad.
me. Like, I have my own table when I built it myself. If you want to bring your chair, you can. You can take it too when I'm ready for you to go.
And I run into a lot of women like her. They know how to say the right things, but they don't never match the actions. It's just you like an interview. Like, you give me the interview questions. Like, I know exactly the right things to say.
Actions. Wait, no.
I know exactly the right
No.
things to say, but I rarely match the action. I'm not saying you specifically, but I know a lot of women. I'm just because you seem to be saying all the right things, like conveniently. Now you saying your girl here, you saying all the right things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
But we can check the Carfax on this one, though.
Yeah.
Is she?
Uh,
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
No, they said, is the Carfax right?
Is the Carfax right? She
wants some
Come
pussy
on, like,
tonight. She gonna, of course, she gonna
like,
say
you know what I'm
that.
saying? Like, come on,
Ain't
bro.
no Carfax.
Like, yo.
I'm not looking at her.
Yo, dude, is she speaking facts right now? All right, okay. Yeah. You know, we just talking about you. Okay, there we go. Man. She's speaking facts.
Listen, I expect you to say that. Shout out to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But I'm just saying, there's a lot of women that know exactly what to say, but when they get the job, they don't fulfill the duties. Like they just, I got it. You know what I mean?
They started
I got the ring. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You're
like,
right. They started, but do not have. They lack consistency and don't know how to finish.
I think men, we need to do, you know how like report cards where you get the 6-week progress reports? Men need to start having progress reports on like every 6 weeks. Like you just gotta check in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay,
don't stop here. She just starts, you
got a checklist. Like, okay, you doing what you said you was doing. Like, you know
that's why we gotta have our own, what you call that? The T app, know what I mean?
Oh my God, I need to get into the T app. I'm not gonna lie.
What's the male version?
It's the T or like something with the T.
She T?
Something like you do got a T.
Hey, hold up. You sending shots.
What?
That's shots.
I didn't send
what she said?
She's sending shots.
What she said?
Nah, because
you caught it?
I definitely caught
it. You caught it?
She's sending shots.
Okay. Because I was like, what?
The question was, what is the page for men? She said Grindr. Ain't that where the sus boys go?
Oh.
You sending shots?
That's crazy.
No.
That's crazy work right there.
So you saying if you want to know you a sus boy?
No.
That's what you're saying.
No.
I was never saying that.
That's what you're saying.
That is crazy work.
I love my black men.
So what you saying?
No, I wouldn't say nothing. Ask him.
Yeah, that's great.
He said you said that's where all sus boys go.
It was no.
So you said I'm a
I
sus
just
boy.
seen this on Instagram. Damn, I
So you
can't.
said I'm a sus boy.
Who said that?
You just said I said where the app
We
at?
can
And
fi-
you
we
said
can find
I
it.
was giving you facts. I wasn't giving you.
What facts? That's even more slander.
No, I'm saying facts of where that is. You said, where's the male T at? I said Grindr.
I'm not talking about the male T on males. I'm talking about the male T on women.
You gotta go to their TikToks, their Twitters.
Look, when you lick your lips like that, I know you still think they on
No.
Yo.
T on her. Okay,
T on her. Okay.
On her?
I keep telling y'all it should be called.
You gotta get verified to be on that, like, or you can just.
Somebody said you do.
Yo, why my man been talking all night? My man ain't use his voice. He don't want his voice on none of that. Yo, my man, my boy he mute spitter.
He a producer.
Ooh, and the app really popped up too. What?
T on.
Grindr?
No,
T on.
T on.
Sorry.
Look. He sent out shots.
It's so
He sent out shots. It should be called D on her because motherfuckers is talking about who they slapping and who they clapping. You heard?
That's crazy.
That actually kind of decent.
I'm telling you, bro.
We might have to.
So,
Anyway, man, we gonna get up out of here.
Oh, God.
Ladies, we do appreciate y'all pulling up. Let them know again where they can follow you at.
It's your girl LingLing. Y'all can find me at IM__LingLing 2 times.
It's your girl Dallas. I love the black men. I don't.
The ones on Grindr.
I love the black men. I don't hate them. I just don't want no dick. You can find me at the Bitch Bandit. Instead of an I in bitch, it's an X.
Why you like she giving a commercial? His
face expression in the back.
Real quick before we get up out of here, and this might be just it's no heartfelt like disrespect or nothing like that. We you my peoples. All right,
come on, say the shit.
You don't want no dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
But can he play with your coochie?
No, I don't have no sexual interest.
But that you said no dick.
No dick.
Can he eat it?
No.
Damn.
That's like, have you ever
is you allergic to niggas? Like that's what I'm like, yo, goddamn.
But here's my thing. Let me.
He said, damn, like that.
I know. I could sling some sympathy pussy. Yes, I could. But I'm not gonna do that because it's not what truly gets me going.
Right.
Have you ever licked a cardboard box?
Last question.
Wait, what?
Yeah, have you ever licked the
Look,
cracker box?
That's how dry you. That's how dry you is around niggas.
I got
Oh, wow.
I got
Damn.
1,000 to sample the pussy right now. What's up? Put your pussy lips on live.
Fuck, that wasn't even enough to get me thinking about it. I need something that's like, I don't believe you. Like, I need somewhere like, niggas, stop. What, really?
Okay, you
like,
really,
that's what, like, fuck, nigga.
20,000.
I got a bitch that look just like me. Hold on, because she will break me off. Give me 2 seconds.
All right, no, I believe, I really believe you. You know what I'm saying?
I put 20 on it.
Niggas said I put
40K on it.
Hey, Keisha. Yeah, bitch, I told you I was gonna call you. We got us one, bitch. Hold up. Nah, for real, bitch. Hey, put on your best shit, bitch. Come on. All right, I'll meet you outside. Hey, 5 minutes, ho. You got 5 minutes.
All right, you real. You know what I'm
trying
saying?
to get them with the money. Like,
I'm trying to see what
money always changes.
It's just not worth my mental. It's not worth my mental. Once I figured out that's really not what I like sexually, it damages you.
I got you.
It does something to you.
I fucks with you personally.
So do you have a price though?
Shit.
Damn.
Don't look for me this way, bitch. Go up that way.
I'm sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Oh,
so I just got it a little inflamed.
Oh, you almost gave it to me.
That shit sounded
Is there a price?
Yeah. I'm like,
It came out of
they're
nowhere.
right. Yeah.
like if a guy was a milli.
A milli?
Yeah.
That's too much.
That's too much. Come on, bro.
I would want to, of course, a milli. What do you mean? What?
500K?
Dude, I'll just go to therapy.
Word.
Dude, I'll just go to therapy.
No, I'll go to therapy. Yeah, no. 6
I might-
months 6 months in the therapist. I'll be over that shit.
100K.
See now.
Then you
We
got
going down
Realistic.
till
No
it
one's gonna
stops.
pay 100K for a bitch that's not even gonna enjoy the shit. Gonna be so stale. I wouldn't even want you to waste your money, my guy. Let's find you somebody who's gonna look you in your eyes and call you Big Daddy.
that mean that shit.
Let's find somebody who's gonna look you in your eyes and ride that.
That mean that
thing
shit
with
tight.
ambition.
I mean that's
For real. Like,
I mean, she
wouldn't
used
even
the
do
strap
it like
though,
that.
No, she don't use the strap. She said she
I don't like it, but
she don't like
if
it.
I'm attracted enough to the girl, fuck yes, I'm taking it. If she
do you strap?
Oh, I'm doing the band. We want to talk
No,
about
we
that.
talking about
No, we talking about you taking that.
Oh, yeah. I know. We want to talk about that.
I thought it.
But yeah.
Oh no.
If I'm very attracted to her
Mm.
and that turns her on, I will do that. Just because how much satisfaction I'm getting from how turned on the bitch is. No matter how crazy I think it is in my mind that I'm sitting there sucking meat.
So you prefer to pick up the bitches like Vin Rames on Baby Boy and do the
No, not at all. I'm very
She's the feminine.
soft.
Yeah.
I'm very soft. But if there's a masculine woman that will be soft with me, I can take that role.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, man, it was entertaining, man.
Indeed.
Yeah, we learned a lot about.
Oh, you're not
y'all.
entertained?
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all
Hit
hit
that
that
like.
like button and subscribe and join the Patreon, man. I know y'all
That's where
watch
it's
this
gonna
on
be
Patreon right now. We're gonna get more
Yeah, that's
episodes,
laughing all
more
night.
behind the scenes. We got a ton on the Patreon, so make sure y'all join the Patreon. We see y'all on the next one.